Advocates say it comes down to this. Do potential sources or whistleblowers feel like they can trust journalists with confidential information? If cases like this continue, they say the answer could be no. Two major cases. Karen Read, accused of hitting and killing her boyfriend with her SUV.
Ms. Clancy.
And Lindsay Clancy, charged with murdering her 3 children. But now some journalists are finding themselves part of these stories. In each, prosecutors sought to force journalists to turn over confidential material.
These are troubling cases.
Justin Silverman of the New England First Amendment Coalition says journalists need to be able to keep promises of confidentiality, whether it's off-the-record conversations or protecting a source.
Sometimes you have sources that want to provide information, want to share a story, but in doing so, might open themselves up to legal risk, their personal safety might be at risk.
For the person at home watching this, what does this mean for them?
This is an issue that affects everyone because what we're talking about here is staying informed, making sure that we and our communities have all of the information we need, particularly about government.
In the Karen Read case, the judge initially ordered a Boston Magazine reporter to turn over notes from off-the-record portions of her interview with Read. The New England First Amendment Coalition, along with other press groups, joined the reporter in asking the judge to reconsider. The judge reviewed the notes and ultimately agreed. As for the Clancy case, the DA wanted all of the New Yorker magazine's materials from a writer's interview with Lindsay Clancy's husband, and the judge agreed, issuing an order on February 10th for a host of records. The New Yorker magazine told us it, quote, intends to fight this order. These sorts of subpoenas that seek to turn independent journalists into tools of law enforcement violate basic First Amendment values.
This is a difficult balance.
Retired Massachusetts Judge Jack Lew says judges have to weigh why the DA wants off-the-record material against the threat to the free flow of information.
They take into account whether the information is available from some other source. They take into account the importance of the information being sought.
Lew is concerned that these 2 cases could encourage other prosecutors to go after journalists' confidential information. And that, he said, is concerning.
We are at the point where a rational person in Massachusetts who has highly sensitive information might decide that it's not worth it to give it to a journalist because these 2 cases, they show that a reporter's information is not very private.
Just this week, the judge in the Karen Read case issued another order for records from a television station's interview with Read. Meanwhile, press advocates say these examples should give renewed momentum to a bill that would help shield journalists from being ordered to turn over confidential information. In the newsroom tonight, Brittany Johnson, 5 Investigate.